Last week, we saw ESPN First Take host Stephen A. Smith get suspended for his comments regarding Ray Rice and domestic violence. By no means was Stephen A. saying there's ever justification for a man to hit a woman. What he was saying was that women should avoid doing anything to escalate the situation. Kind of like how we tell young black boys not to escalate the situation with cops. I guess since the word provocation was used, that's all that people could hear. My question is this: what's wrong with telling women do not put your hands on, hit, or violently attack a man if he hasn't put his hands on you? Like, I get it that men are supposed to be stronger than women, but are we really saying that it's okay for women to hit men? I'm just asking, and be honest, because I must have missed that memo. I'm watching this whole story play out, and what's wrong with saying nobody should be able to put their hands on anybody, and if you do, there may be repercussions or unintended consequences. I thought everybody knew that, and actually that's supposed to be the case according to the law. But the point that a lot of people seem to not be able to get past was under no circumstances should a man be allowed to hit a woman. I think we all get that. But my question is this: are the two things mutually exclusive? By the way, folks were arguing and starting to look that way.
So don't be surprised if you hit a man and he hits you back. You don't hit. Listen, I'm sorry. You hit somebody, they hit you back. Don't be surprised.
Can we all agree that no man should ever put his hands on a woman, and in no case should a woman be able to put her hands on a man? Period. Is that too outrageous of a concept to agree upon? If not, cool, argument over. What else are we arguing about? But let's be real for a sec. Whether or not folks will admit it, some people, women, think that it's okay for a woman to hit a man. I mean, if Michelle Beadle can equate wearing a skirt with hitting a man as provocation, then isn't that what we're really saying? Because women should be allowed to wear a skirt. Let's keep it funky. And this is for those people.
I've been talking at you for the last 10 minutes and you haven't listened. You haven't gotten into fucking what I've been saying to you. But you're fucking not even listening to me, that's what.
In a day and age where women are fighting for equality on all fronts, are you really saying that women are second-class citizens who should not be held to the same standards as men? If a man should be strong enough to not respond in kind if he's physically attacked or hit by a woman, then shouldn't a woman be strong enough to not hit a man in the first place? Equality, right? Or is equality only on your terms or when it's convenient? All I'm saying is, if we're going to hold men to a high standard of conduct when it comes to dealing with women, shouldn't we hold women to a high standard of conduct when it comes to dealing with men? Just something to think about. The good news is in all this theorizing is that if we all just stuck to rule number one, which is keep your hands to yourself, I'd be willing to bet in some cases we wouldn't even have to find out. And that's said nicely. I want to thank my guest, Mary Honeybee Morrison, for joining us today. We had an amazing conversation. As always, the Nick Nice Show strives to bring in the nicest when it comes to music, entertainment, politics. We'll be right back next week doing the same damn thing. Until then, remember to be easy, but most importantly, be nice with it. I'm your host, Nick Nice. Until next time, I'll see you on the Nick Nice Show.